Hey everyone, it's Chris with Spy Living. It is now January 15th, and at this point, people's resolutions have, well, let's call it, run into a little bit of a hiccup. And if you've fallen off the wagon right now, just so you know, there is nothing to stop you from getting back onto that wagon and continuing what you started. So today I want to talk to you about how I kept my New Year's resolution for 2019. 2019 was very successful for me. I succeeded in my New Year's resolution better than I ever expected and continue to reaffirm that resolution this year. Now, at the end of 2018, I was in horrible shape. I was 30 pounds overweight, close to being on blood pressure medication, high triglycerides, and generally looked like a slob. Now, I don't care what you call it, I cannot pull off being fat. I look like a slob, I acted like a slob, and let's face it, when you act and look like a slob, you get treated like a slob. Now, to make matters worse, it was even worse for my wife. Her blood pressure was through the roof to the point the doctor didn't even want to wait. He wanted to automatically put her on blood pressure medication. To the point that we both got sent to take an EKG because apparently some blood pressure medications are hard on your heart. Now, we weren't ready to go the medicine route yet. We knew we could make lifestyle changes, but the problem is we were running into something that all of us run into as we get older. I was kind of too far gone to reverse how I was feeling and how my body was reacting the way I used to, which is, cut out a little bit of carbs, work out a little bit more. It wasn't working because going to the gym was a 3-day affair, meaning I would go on day one and then it would take me 2 days afterwards to recover. I mean, the delayed onset muscle soreness was ridiculous. So I couldn't do it. So I started looking at Weight Watchers. I started looking at other programs because I knew we needed to do something. And my wife saw a commercial for Noom, and that's where our resolution started. Now, having a partner buy in and participate is one of the best things for the success of any habit. We started the 2-week trial literally on December 31st, just in time for a New Year's resolution. And the thing that was great about Noom that I think is one of the things that makes it successful was that it had a very, very specific plan. My wife would hit her ideal weight by mid-April, and I was supposed to hit my ideal weight by June. And because it was an app, we were able to track our progress, learn about eating, track our food, and everything you need to do to keep you on point for these new habits. Now, success can be very addictive. The first 3 weeks, I'll tell you, were the hardest. I was constantly hungry. We didn't go out to eat for like the first month because we were too scared to go over our calorie count for the day. We both developed sciatica in our hips from the increased walking we were doing since we were going up to 10,000 steps a day. But the great thing is the weight started to melt away and the hunger subsided. It took a little bit, but the hunger did subside. The pants got loose. It began to snowball. And believe it or not, the hardest part was at month 3 when I plateaued and didn't lose a pound of weight for over 2 weeks. Now, at least with us and the way we were eating, food started to taste amazing. Now, I would make something simple like a pan-fried chicken breast with just salt and pepper, and my wife would be amazed. Oh my God, what did you season it with? What did you do? I'm like, it was just salt and pepper. It's amazing when you get away from the processed food, your taste buds seem to reset themselves, and food, just regular old food, tastes amazing. Overall, by month 5, I was on autopilot. With proper stretching, the sciatica went away. I no longer had plantar fasciitis in my feet, and my blood pressure and cholesterol were just about perfect. Now, I have a theory when it comes to creating or breaking habits, and I always tell people that habits come in threes. Now, when I say threes, 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. And for some reason, those are when you get tested, right? 3 days into your new diet, you get tested. 3 weeks in, you get tested. At 3 months and you hit a plateau, you get tested. And if you can just come through those series of threes, you can make the changes that you need. So as I record this, we are already on day 15, and I want to encourage you to keep going on with your resolution. Make it to those 3 weeks. I know you can do it. And if you've already kind of failed that first 3, go ahead and start again. Make it to your next 3. So did you hit any of those 3s? How close were you to quitting or to failing at your New Year's resolution? Go ahead, leave a comment below. Let people know the trials and tribulations you've been to. And thanks for watching. I'll see you real soon in the next video. Bye for now.